Hey guys, Weeby News here. So today I have the absolute weirdest news you will ever probably see on my channel. So recently a new Danganronpa 3 manga came out, and it is called Danganronpa 3 Gaiden, which is Japanese for side story Killer Killer. And when I first saw this news, I was kind of like, okay, whatever, like another manga, another sort of like side story, you know. But the thing about this one, it is that it actually is considered to be pretty canon, because the scenario is actually written by Kodaka and Koizumi Yoichiro, and of course, you know, Kodaka is the original creator, so it's pretty much canon, and it's supposed to take place around the same time as the Danganronpa 3 anime. So the Tumblr user Taichinchin did some translating of just some information about it. If you guys want to check out their blog, I will leave a link to it in the description. And basically the post says that it's published monthly via the Bisatsu Shonen manga. The title is Killer Killer, and that's what was used, I guess, for the first two chapters, because Kodaka's a troll and he didn't want to reveal that it was connected to Danganronpa 3 until the third chapter. This is a side story that takes place during the events of Danganronpa 3 Future Volume. The Danganronpa related stuff doesn't come into play until the third chapter, and when it does, they show Kirigiri investigating a crime scene in Makoto at the end. They also mention that a ton of Danganronpa 1 and 2 teasers, sort of Easter eggs, are shown. Especially there is one point where there's like a parallel to somebody in the manga being killed in the same way that Makura Ikasaba is killed in the first game. And they also mention that there's a lot of flashbacks and recaps as well. If you guys want to read the manga online, there is a translation to the first chapter on the website bazaaldfamily.net. It's only the first chapter that's translated right now. The second and third chapter are up there as well, but they are still in Japanese. I saw on Taichinchin's blog as well that the Tumblr user Ahogehope is translating the other two, or is in the process, or they thought they were in the process of translating the other two, so I will leave a link in the description to their blog as well if you want to check it out and see updates and stuff on that. I also saw like an anonymous user on there saying that they might translate it, so it's probably a good idea to keep up with both of those blogs just to see whenever they get translated. But if you do want to hold out on the like official, or not official, but like an exact translation of the manga, I would probably recommend closing the video here, because I am going to be reading a just kind of general summary of what's happened so far, and then giving my opinion on it. The summary is found on Anime News Network, and I will be leaving a link in the description to the article as well if you guys want to check it out. The original protagonists of the manga, Takumi Hijirihara and Misaki Asano, are revealed to be members of the Future Foundation's 6th branch's Special Case Bureau. And if you guys forgot, the 6th branch leader is Juzo from the Future arc. In the manga's initial chapters, Misaki works as the partner of Takumi Hijirihara, the sole survivor of the Gibo-ura Middle School large-scale massacre. However, Takumi doesn't hate the culprit. He loves all killing and killers in general, and even rates the grotesqueness of the very culprits he now apprehends as a detective. As of the manga's third chapter, Misaki has been kidnapped by a former Hope's Peak Academy student and former Ultimate Fireworks maker, Ted Chikichiro. In the vehicle where she's being held, Misaki is shocked to find the corpse of who appears to be Makoto Naegi. So, if this is meant to be canon, it kind of raises the question of who is this Naegi? Is he dead? What is going on? I'm sort of apprehensive to say that it's Naegi and to say that he's dead, because in my opinion, if they were going to kill off a main character, which is pretty Danganronpa-like, I was honestly kind of thinking in the future arc, what if they did kill off Asahina or Kirigiri or Naegi, because I know I mentioned killing off Hagakure before, but it would be a lot more intense if they killed off one of the other three, and it would kind of seem like a Danganronpa thing to do, so I wouldn't be too shocked by it. But the fact that they would be like revealing this in a manga before the anime even starts is kind of weird. I feel like it would be a lot more impactful, and it would kind of like raise ratings more if it was shown in the first episode that Naegi died or was killed or something along those lines, instead of revealing it in a manga. And I'm sure the manga is popular, but I feel like just from like a marketing standpoint, I don't know why they would reveal it in this instead. So some of me wants to think that he's not dead and they're just trying to like promote it, because if he was dead, I feel like they would reveal that in the first episode and not just kind of like spoil it here. So, my initial thing could be maybe it's like a fake version of Naegi, maybe it's somebody dressed up as a Naegi, I don't know. Maybe he's unconscious, or I was thinking maybe like his self-conscious got downloaded into like a Neo World program and he just got disconnected from the machine or something. I don't know if that would mean he would die or something along those lines. I was thinking that maybe all of them got downloaded into something like that, but then it raises the question as to why would Kirigiri not be there and be investigating if they were all supposed to be in there. So I really hope Naegi's not dead. I really like him. I feel like he's a good main character, and I feel like it would be weird if they revealed it here, but let me know what you guys' opinion is on this. I think it's pretty freaking crazy and pretty weird, but I'm definitely more hyped for Danganronpa 3, so it succeeded in that way. Also, I'm still working on the Gundam Tanaka analysis. I'm gonna try and get it out, I guess, this week or next week. It's kind of coming along slowly. I just graduated like a few days ago, so I've been focusing a lot of time on that, and I started really working on it like last night, but it's not done yet, so I'll try and get that out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you real soon.
Subscribe to Weeby News for more hope-filled videos.